Check 1, 2, hello, my name is Derek Porter, aka Wigsby. Merry Summerween, and sorry my head keeps getting slightly cut off. My camera got bumped by the kids, I think, and it's kind of inconvenient for me to fix now, so yeah. I guess I just got a hunch over. Um, anyway, so Summerween, basically just getting a leg up on playing the Halloween games earlier, even though fall is almost upon us. Um, so tonight it's a Similo stream. Similo stream for 2025, September 2025. Something special. We're gonna mesh Blood on the Clocktower with various Similo things. I've got a Fables game ready to go on the table, but we can use pretty much any of the other decks that we decide to play. Looks like we've so far got Ark, Jeffra, and Karen in the Discord. Good evening, hello.
Hi.
No.
Um, let's see. Cosmic Beat, yes, hello. Cosmic Beat's in chat, and I invited Atreides, so I hope they show. um,
They're gonna come in here, right, and be with us here.
that was the understanding. Yeah, I thought about maybe. That's why I was kind of waiting to see if I could squeeze in a quick message over to them before. Uh,
Yeah, because they commented in your thing that
yeah.
amazing that they were gonna be. Well, they didn't say they were gonna be here, but they commented.
Well, when I
Anyways,
invited them a while ago, they made it sound like that yeah, it's on the calendar. So I'll just send them a ping real quick and just say, hey, we're going. Yeah.
This is going to take a second, and actually, you can start one without me. I'm going to go get another ice pack. I'll be right back.
Okay. Cool.
I have an ice pack too. Karen and I are the invalids with ice pack
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, I've had back pain issues as well. I've had some wonkiness. Okay, you know what? I may have to actually just get up and fix my camera. This is going to drive me insane. I hate that that's happened. Um,
Yeah, the top of your head is just.
Yeah, I was trying to fix it, but I was like, I don't want to be like super late. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna see if I can try and make this better here.
Sure.
See if I can. I'm gonna reach across the
Makes
table.
sense.
See if we can get this to be a little bit better.
Did you hear? Did anybody in your family ever say the border house reach? For when you reach across the table?
No.
No, I haven't heard that expression.
Yeah. I don't really. I guess it has to do with maybe when people would rent out rooms in a border house and they would
Oh,
have meals together, and everybody would just reach across the because it wasn't like a cohesive family. Everybody would just reach and grab whatever they wanted. But I don't really know. I've heard it. The border house
there we
reach.
go.
If you wanted something all the way across the table, and you didn't want to
Got a
bother somebody or
little
whatever.
more space before I reach up into the void
Yeah, you got
here.
more height. Better.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a kiddo bumped my camera, which means somebody was in here when they
I'm
shouldn't
sure.
have been.
Or a cat. Just blame it on the cat.
No,
That's the other option.
no, the cats have never bothered with any of the camera stuff.
No, I just always choose to blame it on Dove. Anyway. Oh, it's Dove's fault. She did something.
Yeah. So, real quick, this may be a Summerween / Halloween stream coming up soon. I've recently been playing the Cluedo app, the newer one that we all kind of, sort of harked
Okay.
on a little. I went ahead and bought the season pass. I'm loving that app. It's pretty cool. Playing Ultimate Detective mode is a very fun way to solo Clue. It's pretty interesting. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, because soloing is not something you can do with the physical game. I
No,
wouldn't think.
well, you could also see the first step was fine. It was just a little clunky, and I think it's only gotten clunkier as time has gone on. But now for $6, of course, you can have the models of the character designs from the 2016 version of Clue in the Cluedo app, if you want. It doesn't have all of the different maps and characters that the 2016 one got up to, but I have the $35 I paid is getting me the next 7 boards, and there's I think 4 of them out right now. So So I've got the current 4, and then I have prepaid for all of the at least the next 7 DLC packs they release. So I dig it. Okay. Well, so here's how this is going to work. I have in my Triforce bag Blood in the Clocktower tokens. These are just the tokens that came in the Carousel that was released a while ago, and I've noticed TPI has been kind of finicky about making sure you don't call it an expansion. It's not really an expansion. It's just a token set of all the experimental characters. That is to suggest that these characters, as they are in these tokens, are not necessarily their final forms. And this is not the official anticipated expansion to Blood on the Clocktower that everyone's been waiting for. This was just, they've got so many experimental tokens out there, and they're all playable in the digital app. And they wanted to make it easier for folks that didn't back the Kickstarter or weren't in the right place at the right time at a convention to get these tokens. Now, what I don't have in here, and I was hoping Atreides would pop in to help me out with this, because I have somewhere... Oh no, where did I set them? Oh dear. Oh, here they are. Okay. I have nearby my set of Travelers and Fabled, but I don't use Travelers and Fabled enough to know. I've lost track of which, because I just threw them in with the other ones, so I don't remember exactly which Travelers and Fables were in the in the Carousel. So I would need Atreides' help on that. Hopefully.
Does it matter?
Huh?
Does it matter?
Not necessarily, but if Atreides pops in, I know that when I initially invited them, they were interested in possibly being a clue giver. So if they use those tokens, I need to have them on camera, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're probably just going to be going by vibes here.
Oh yeah. I myself am not even that familiar with what all these tokens do. This will be pretty much by vibe alone. In fact, I was going to ask, do we even want to bother with the demon names that are named very odd things? I've got them in here for now, because they still have pictures on them that might be useful, but...
I don't...
Yeah. Like, for example, like Kazali, you know? So...
Right. See, the thing is, it's true for those of us who've played with all of these things, know things about them. Like, to me, the Kazali brings up a lot of very specific connotations from having played. Well, I guess
You're here, so your input would be enough, I think. Yeah.
Yes, but I don't think Derek just admitted he doesn't know it very well. So the only thing is, like, if Atreides comes in and is giving clues, they're gonna have a whole bunch of the play mechanisms in mind.
Yeah.
And I'll do my best to vocalize what those are. But I still do Blood on the Clocktower in text, and they do a lot of customs over there.
Right.
So
now, because the Blood on the Clocktower tokens are round, obviously, it's going to be difficult to always understand the orientation of the tokens when I give you clues. So I have put some colored mats down here for keep clues for blue and red for remove. So
nice.
So yeah, we'll
Makes
put
sense.
the remove clues along the bottom and the keep clues along the side, color coded with that. Okay. I have not seen what cards I put here. I just put 12 cards down to frame up the camera. I'm going to flip these over. I've rolled a d12 to know which card is my secret card. Are we ready to do this?
Sure.
All right. So we've got the Big Bad Wolf, Dorothy, Puss in Boots, the Wicked Stepmother, the Mad Hatter, Little Mermaid, Cinderella, Captain Hook, Queen of Hearts, and the Giant, and the Fox and the Cat, and finally the Three Little Pigs. And this is going to be so easy. I'm kidding, of course. Okay.
I gotta have a challenge.
Yeah. Oh, I did have 5 tokens. Okay. Got my hand of 5 tokens, making sure they're not peeking on stream here. Oh. Well, hey, isn't this great? I love that this has happened. I'm going to give you a remove clue. Remove cards like the Hatter.
Gee, should we remove the Mad Hatter, do you think?
Sure.
Yeah, it's a safe pull.
5, as Dancing Desi says.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that worked.
Yeah.
But here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Now
Not
it's
all
hard
gonna
mode,
be that.
everybody.
Yeah.
How can I? All right. Let's try. Oh, hey! Thank you for the raid, Board Gamer staff! Hello! Game Guild is in the house! I love it when you raid me on second Wednesdays, because that's Similo night. And we're meshing Similo with my Blood on the Clocktower Carousel tokens in celebration of Summerween. So yeah, I just we had a killer first round here. I just said remove cards like the Hatter, and this was the Mad Hatter, so that was easy. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do for my next clue with my Blood in the Clocktower tokens in front of me, and this is hard. Let's see. Orca Mind. All right. Here is the next clue. Let's keep cards like the Hermit.
Okay. So because we're on number 2, I'm kind of wondering about getting rid of the cards that have more than one figure in them, because there's 2. What do you think, Jeffra?
Cosmic Beat says
No
keep
sound
the
from
pigs.
No, I'm thinking, I'm processing.
Well, it's keeping the Hermit. So we want to get rid of things that are not like the Hermit.
I mean, I like what you said. I heard everything you said. I was just processing. I agree that that is a really good way to get rid of cards with multiple creatures on it. I mean, I like that idea a lot. I'm just trying to process if there's another interpretation.
If there's another interpretation, yep, that's valid.
But by right away, that seems very reasonable to me. Otherwise, what else would it be?
And I do have card cam ready. Well, and with tokens, I'll just be kind of holding the tokens up over there. But
bye, Michael. Bye, Steph. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Dancing Desi, what do you think? I'd like
6 hours of streaming, they can go. Yeah, we did get another vote for 11 and 12 in chat.
So we want to do that?
Yeah. Let's
okay. Those are safe polls.
Oh, it is Dancing Desi did say that. Okay, I missed it. It's buried in amongst the other chatter.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I gotta draw another token. Let's remove cards that are like the princess. so I can hold it up so you can see it better. Come on, camera. There you go.
3 cards.
Yeah, round 3, pulling 3.
I mean, there are 3 cards that are in that kind of vein, even if they're not precisely in that vein. That is to say, like, Dorothy is in no way, shape, technically a princess, but she has princess power. So
Yeah.
she has a princess vibe, right?
Yep.
So I'm good with the 2, 6, and 7.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Thanks, Cosmic Beat.
Yep.
Oh, Cosmic Beat, it says queen. Who's the queen?
The Queen of Hearts, probably.
You mean
We've
the
got
Queen
the
of
Queen
Hearts?
of Hearts, but I don't know. Queen it is different enough from princess. I was definitely thinking the 3 young women.
Yeah,
And
it depends on which dominant trait. Is the dominant
if
trait
the final
royalty?
answer is if the final answer is one of the young women, I don't think playing the princess would have been a good move. But I figured we're probably safe, you know.
Yes.
So we going with the 3 young girls?
I don't know.
Yeah, 2, 6, 7.
Kind
I
of a
think.
tie. I mean, I guess 3 of us, if Dancing, because Dancing Desi sort of said, well, you could do the queen.
We could keep her in mind
Yeah.
for the future.
All right. Well, these 3 are safe pulls. I'll resolve these.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Next clue is let's keep cards like the knight.
Okay. That's a little tougher. I mean, when I think about a knight as a good guy, really Puss in Boots. The only thing I could think of is like he's got a sword, right? Not in the artwork, but in the
Kind of feels like a
story.
knight. Feels like a knight.
Yeah. But then who else? Like,
well, okay, I'll tell you this. Captain Hook has a flower, not a flower, has a feather thing in his hat, kind of like the knight does.
yep, that's reasonable. Oh, and we've got
So,
Dancing Desi says keep Captain Hook and Puss in Boots.
yeah, that's where I'm.
The only other thing I'm seeing is the blade in the giant hand that he's got an axe, but
Cosmic agrees with Desi.
well, are we going to make it that simple then? Keep Puss in Boots and Captain Hook?
Okay.
Yeah.
So leaving Captain Hook and Puss in Boots, we are still in this.
Yay!
Okay, cool. And I've got it. We're going to keep cards like the lycanthrope.
Wow, holding that lycanthrope. Was that a top? Did you have that?
I just drew that.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's really funny because here's my thing. Is that like I think of like cat and dog as being totally opposite, but like the paw print totally makes me think cat. So I'm actually not sure if he's talking like, is he saying that this is like an animal or is he saying this is like the opposite of a dog?
I think we're keeping Puss in Boots regardless.
Okay. All right. I was just like, but it's a dog and dogs don't like cats and
lycanthrope? Well, is like lycanthrope specifically werewolf or is it just any shapeshifter? Like
I don't know. I always thought it was werewolves, that it was specifically wolves, but I don't actually know. I have not studied the mythology of it.
But I think non-human is probably the key factor there.
Fine.
So, I mean, because Puss in Boots technically has a boot print, you know, not a paw print. So,
Right, but like,
um,
okay, so my first instinct was cat and dog opposite. However, regardless of whatever that is, thank you, Dr. Sign, for the affirmation. I appreciate it. However, I cannot find anything in common between the lycanthrope and Captain Hook, right? Like, as much as I can find reasons why the cat and the dog don't get along, it's hard to figure out how does Captain Hook and the lycanthrope. Like, there's not, other than having a sharp, pointy thing that could kill you that's on your hand type thing, it's a big stretch. Because the tip of the hook kind of looks like a claw, but that's one tiny part.
Cosmic Beat has clarified ability to transform into an animal, typically a wolf, but also can be defined as transform into wolf, so both work.
yeah. So let's keep Puss in Boots. How about that?
All right.
Fine.
That is the solution. Yes. Had I not drawn the lycanthrope, I was going to say remove cards like the magician, and hopefully the hat would have taken care of it. But then I got the little paw prints, and
that's less precise because I went.
Yeah, I was concerned because it's like I don't know which direction you would interpret that. Would you just see the hat, or would you go, oh well, Puss in Boots is more mythological than Captain Hook, you know? So I wasn't sure.
Or like a magical animal, right? So, yeah.
All right.
Well, we got there.
Okay. Well, I will set this card aside until Karen gets back, so we can remind her that was the winning card.
Right, I didn't know I was muted. You haven't heard anything I've said.
Oh no, we didn't know you were back.
I've been responding and thought you were hearing me.
Nope, not at all.
Oh no.
Welcome back, though.
I'm tired. I was here before the game started.
Oh.
I've been talking.
I'm so sorry.
No, I thought you guys were responding to me because I'd say something and you'd say something. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, so then you know that Puss in Boots was the clue card, and we have a win to log, right?
Yes, I already logged it.
Okay, fantastic.
That is hilarious. I'm so sorry. Wow. Did not know I was muted that entire time. Because you seem to hear me.
Right. That's how it totally happened to me before too. Yes.
That just means my clues were that good. No.
We were on the same wavelength, even if we didn't hear your words.
Yeah. All right. So now we'll try flip-flopping it. Does somebody else want to be a clue giver with a Similo deck or a solo app? And we'll put Clocktower on the table?
I don't feel confident giving clues for Clocktower, so it'd probably have to be Jeffra. If you feel like it, yeah.
No, I'd rather
be
guessing.
All right, so I'm clue giving again?
And you can help us with that part.
All right.
Yeah, because we are not.
Let me roll my little D12.
Whatever. What's the term for?
I've played it 3 times?
A clock tower person. Clock tower, right?
Oh, there's something. Let me think about that. What would we?
Yeah, I don't know what the official name of Clocktower community member is.
Nothing's coming to mind, and that's kind of crazy. BOTCers kind of sounds cumbersome.
I was going to say like Botsian or something like that, but that's just me that probably reads it as Botsy when it's abbreviated, but...
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, we've got... Let's see, if I need to zoom in tighter, let me know. I've got a Plague Doctor, a Snitch, a Pixie, which is a gummy bear for some reason, or a teddy bear.
Yeah, I don't understand. Sometimes
the artwork is like, I don't know what you're going for, but whatever. It's not like you need the artwork in the...
Yeah, perhaps. I think taking the... I'm not sure about the Kazali now that I look at the image. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
If anything, it looks like bugged out eyes with big thick eyebrows, you know? I thought. 5 is the Fisherman. And number 6 is the general. Number 7 is the cannibal. Number 8 is the Al-Hadikia, which is this. It's a demon, but it's a picture of it's like a fez hat. So, if you want to know what that is,
Doctor Who is a demon.
And the acrobat, a cult leader, and then huntsman, and
Al-Hadiqa,
zealot.
good luck with that one, y'all. Kazali and Al-Hadiqa, good.
Okay, what deck should I pull my clues from? Anybody have a preference?
Let me think. Could we do maybe horror? It's not called horror, but whatever.
Spookies, yeah, that's what Ark suggested. So.
Spookies.
All right. I think
we got to get spookies in there at least once tonight.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't want to sneeze all in y'all's face. All right, excuse me. By the way, since I've been playing that Clue app, Jeffrey and I have also been playing Blueprints periodically, and all of the videos are on the Game Guildy's YouTube channel if you want to catch up. But there's 15 pieces of it now, and it's still an ongoing series. Since I've been playing the Cluedo app, I'm just realizing that, the entire Clue Mansion is represented in Blueprints. I didn't think about that. And I wonder if there's a secret achievement for, drafting all of those rooms.
Unfortunately, you don't have it from start to finish because otherwise I'd share it with my nephew, but we, started in the middle. So
what happened was I decided I wasn't going to stream it at all initially. Mm-hmm. I just decided to stream it because I found the trophy room and saw that there was a trophy for getting to what I thought was getting to the antechamber, but it's actually room 46 on day 1. So I started a new file, and I was just going to stream my attempt of doing that. And then Jeffra brought up that you would be interested in backseating playing on stream, and I'm like, great. I would love. Tiffany's not interested in playing this game with me, so I would love to have someone to play this game with, and talk about it with. So that's where it kind of picked up from. So in the process of me starting that new save file to try to make the day 1 run, I got this incredible seed of a game in that I have multiple dens, which are these amazing pathway rooms with gems in them. So it was like, wow, this is a really good file, better than my other one, so I'm going to keep playing this one. So technically, we started on that file, but I have seen a bunch of the game beforehand.
A couple of days in that one, and then you played some off and then back on again, and I'm like, oh, that would be. I just don't know. I don't want my my nephew missing the middle parts.
The only thing that I've done that's not on stream since that first stream of the attempt and realizing I got the trophy interpretation incorrect is I did the dare mode and the curse mode attempts offline.
You did those on stream too?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't do those on stream?
No, I completed them. I just imported the trophies on stream. So I did not do those on stream.
Because that was you did those on the weekend that I was camping. So
and you said you weren't interested in watching that anyway, so I was like, okay, well, I'll just do that offline. So it's
a perfect time. Go do those while I'm out of touch of internets.
Yeah. Okay. Huh. Well.
This is going to be very hard.
Yeah, this is going to be tricky.
I think it's easier the other direction than this direction.
I don't know. I like the hand of cards I drew, so we'll see. We'll start off with a nice remove clue. I like to, me, I like to do that. Let's remove cards like the zombie. Or tokens like the zombie. Excuse me.
I'm thinking cannibal.
Eating a brain.
Open to suggestion. Oh, you need to tell us, Jeffrey, a bit about those demons, because I don't know about them.
Well, I don't think
Yeah,
mechanically. Well, I'm just going to say we're not going to trust that you need to understand the mechanics of these roles in any way.
Okay.
What
but
is
what
sort
do
of
we? So yeah, describe the image then.
yeah. It's like this. So this is to me this looks like kind of like googly eyes with thick eyebrows, or it could just be the shape of swirly whirliness. Yeah, you know.
Mhm.
And then this is specifically like a fez like hat.
Okay.
Okay, so
But
if we're
otherwise-
going by the image, that's fine.
Yeah. Image, and I mean, obviously the name means probably nothing to you with the demons, but because they're all like unique
Yeah,
names.
and even so, like I think these demon names are supposed to have a myth that goes with them that exists outside of Blood on the Clocktower.
Mhm.
But they definitely picked as they created these experimental ones. They reached a little more broader cross culturally for these.
Well, at least
So
there are.
I don't know.
Yeah, there are 4 classes of characters in Blood on the Clocktower. There are townsfolk, outsiders, minions, and demons. And Jeffrey can help tell you what those are. But these two red ones, these are demons. I actually don't remember which of these are outsiders because, like I said, I haven't played all of these. Is the snitch an outsider? I think the snitch is.
Outsider. The snitch is an outsider. The plague doctor is an outsider. Now, the acrobat, I believe, used to be an outsider, but I think they might have changed it to a townsfolk recently.
I'd have to look at the
like
app
the
to know.
The acrobat got a rewrite, massive rewrite.
So, oh, okay. I didn't know that. I haven't even played with the acrobat.
Your token may not even be the correct one anymore. So that's why they're called all this experimental carnival, because they keep changing what they do. Sorry, feeling a little tired.
Well,
yeah, let's
Desi
go.
says,
I agree. Let's do cannibal.
Yeah.
Cannibal. Okay, that's a safe pull.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and Desi had said cannibal or plague doctor. So.
Oh yeah, bounced out of chat to see if I could. So I got any response from Atreides. Looks like they might have had something come up. They didn't say anything when I pinged them, but yeah. I mean, is it 10 yet? Yeah, it's after 10, so I thought maybe they thought that it was starting at 10, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Let's remove cards like the Wicked Clown.
Well, this makes me think of like a circus. So like the acrobat, the cult leader, definitely those two. I don't
I'd be
know
okay with
what
those.
else. I mean, there's a little hat on the clown. I don't know if that's Al Hadikia because it's of the little hat thing, and it kind of makes me think of the monkey that wears the little fez and runs around, which feels a little bit like a silly thing.
Yeah, I'm with you on acrobat for sure. I do kind of think the fez, like, that makes me think circus more, like the Shriners.
I'd be okay with that.
Get rid of...
Sorry, my neighbor was texting me about leaving, and I have to take care of her cats while she's gone. So sorry, I kind of missed half of what you all were saying.
Yeah, well, Desi is also saying acrobat and fez.
I'm good with that.
So
the other possibility is like the Kazali. Oh, we only have to do 2. I was trying to do 3. Oh, thank heavens. Okay, that's fine then.
All right, so we're doing these 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, it was the Al Hadikia.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I was hoping you would go with the teeth for Snitch. I like the acrobat was great, but I was hoping you'd get teeth for Snitch. But
Oh, yeah, sure. But that hat is just too,
Yeah, but
that's
here's the bummer: is
prominent
my
enough.
next clue, because I had like 2 targets. I was going with those. My next clue was going to be keep cards like the Oni to tell you that it was one of the demons. But yeah.
Oh,
All right, we'll try again.
interesting.
It's okay. It's okay. You can't win them all, right?
Yeah.
No.
True.
All right. Oh, I'll roll my die first, so I know what position I need to watch for. Okay. This time we've got a noble. Oh, the noble's a regular character, isn't it? Well, sure, we'll leave it in there. Yeah. Wonder how that ended up in here. I hadn't noticed that the Yagababble is a demon, and it looks a lot like the Snitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Another demon / minion is a legion. We have the golem, sorry.
And notice with the Legion, it has 5 fingers.
Or
Oh, yeah.
6
Yeah.
fingers. Five and a thumb, yeah.
Yeah, 5 fingers.
5 is atheist. 6 is a minion called the widow.
I wonder why the atheists, they did a planet like Saturn. I don't know.
Like Big Bang Theory, yeah. Mezephiles.
Like just because if you believe in astronomy and astrophysics, you must be an atheist.
Yeah. So Mezephiles is a minion, and it's got like this little feather / quail thing for an icon, just since that one's a little...
Which I feel like it's the idea of like forging something.
Yeah.
Because the Mezephiles can turn somebody evil. And so
we got a lot more red tokens this time around. This is a psychopath. Little axe there. We've got a night watchman. Oh, more teeth and mouths. Goblin. It's another minion. Someone's gonna have to help me. I don't know what this actually is, but this is a character called the Shugenja. It's something
it's a Japanese gate, I believe.
Okay. I wasn't...
Yeah, looks like a Torii gate.
And then we have an ogre. All right.
That's a hard one to tell what that
is.
What do you
Desi, please name the deck that I should give clues from.
What's the image on the ogre?
Oh, the ogre. Sorry, yeah. It's like a little club. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little...
a club. Okay.
Yeah.
Club. Okay.
Yeah, like the ogre under the bridge carrying his club,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Wild animals. Okay. Wild animals. Here we go.
Ooh, this will be interesting.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of letting one of you pick the clue deck for me, the clue giver, after you see the table. So, because you don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What I've got.
We don't know what the secret ID is. Yeah.
Yeah. So. And then I don't have a hand to work from, as I shouldn't, until after the board's been set. So. All right. Wild animals. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You may get some teeth and some feathers. I think the only spider I can think of is in the Greek one, the Greek myths. So we're not going to get a bunch of weapons.
Okay. Let's remove cards like the bat.
So probably the feather, just because of flying.
But I'm also thinking, if that can change someone into something, like, I'm thinking of the vampire bat.
That's really funny. Like the Mezephiles, that's a really funny connection. I love it. Another
Because there's two with teeth.
possibility could.
I don't want to focus on the teeth.
Right, goblin is kind of teeth-like. The Yagababble is teeth-like. I was also thinking of the widow and poisoning, but I guess bats don't technically poison you.
Mm-hmm.
The blood aspect, I guess, of like widows and bats and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of decent options here, and hopefully Derek was taking. And this is I'm Dancing Desi. Wild Animals was your delightful choice. What do you?
I was also thinking Night Watchman because the bats come out at night.
Yeah, that's a good thought too.
Oh man, yeah. What do you think, Desi?
Yeah, I mean, Night Watchman might actually be a better.
Desi says no idea.
So, Feather Demon or Night Watchman. I think those are our best choices. So somebody pick one.
Wow, Night Watchman. That's another good one. I hadn't thought of that either. Jeez.
Desi likes the Night Watchman idea.
Night Watchman.
Let's do Night Watchman. Sure, I like it.
Night Watchman. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a safe pull.
And we know the other one, Mephiles, is probably.
Hey, thanks for that gifted sub, Risto Pisto.
Nice.
So kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And please help us in chat if you have ideas.
Okay, let's.
Oh, Dr. Sign, you did a Jeffrism right there. Good job.
I still need to make my Jeffranalysis emote for the channel.
Yeah, Jeffranalysis.
I gotta. I'm gonna have Liz work on it, and then I need to send it to Jeffra for characterization approval. But
yeah, Jeffranalysis. I really like Dr. Signs. That's some good Jeffranalysis there. Yeah, we haven't actually done Codenames in a while. We'll have to do some Codenames duet on stream soon.
Yeah, I do need more emotes. Fun. Thank you, Ristopisto. Very, very kind. Yeah, I was sitting steady at 10 subs, and then I've dropped down to 7 consistent subs. So, things change. Oh, yeah. So, Cosmic Beat is regifting the sub right back. Ristopisto. You folks are great. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So there's so much interpretation on this board.
I told you. I said this question's harder.
And so I've got some ideas. I'm just trying to figure out which one do I want to do for which round. I think I've decided to go with this for round 2. We are going to remove cards like the panda.
Okay. So Asia in general, even though Japan instead of China, that makes me think the Torii Gate.
I can check that on here if it is. Pandas are mainly in South Central China, but just in case anyone's like, "What? There's no pandas in Japan."
Pandas.
Any pandas you see in the U.S. are on loan from China.
Yeah.
Like we don't actually, I think, own any of them. They are all rented to us essentially from China. Okay, so typically we do like.
Wow, it's 6:20 a.m. for you, Ristopisto?
Wow.
Oh. Wow. Well, by all means, please feel free to use our stream to rock you to sleep.
A bowl of cereal first,
Yeah.
okay?
Oh,
I
this
mean, it
one's
could kind of
fun.
be the round golem to some degree, maybe.
Yeah, because the shape, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I also wondered about the ogre's club, made me think of bamboo. And pandas are pretty big, kind of big and lumbering.
Yeah.
I
I
think
definitely don't see some of these others. Definitely don't see psychopath. I don't see. Sorry, Rosie is watching the stream. She's looking right at you, Derek. my daughter's cat. That's so cute. She touched the screen where you are. Oh, she liked that.
Is
so
Rosie
cute.
the cat or what?
Yeah, she's my daughter's cat.
Oh, okay.
I'm having a hard time seeing these tokens right now because her head is in the way. These heroes.
Sure. That's what Dove does too.
My daughter's gone for the night, and so she comes hangs out with me. Oh. Yeah, I mean, none of these others are jumping out at me.
So, we are trying to figure out Derek's secret card, and he's giving us clues. So in this case, a secret token, I guess, technically. We had 12 tokens here, one of which is Derek's secret token. He knows what it is. And so he has this deck in his hand of Similo cards, and he's giving us clues to guide us to the correct token. But the only clues he can give us are essentially like it or not like it. And currently we have 2 things in the not like party. And so he's saying that the token he has, whatever it is not like the bat. And so we removed the night watchman because it kind of seemed like the bat. It has nighttime duty, just like the bat has nighttime duty. And then now we have to decide, he says his token is not like the panda. So we're in the second round, which means we have to pick 2 tokens that are like the panda because his token is not like the panda. So
yeah, and my vote is Golem and the Gate.
Golem and the Gate.
Oh
that's
yeah,
the 2 I think are the most.
Golem and the Gate.
Golem and the Gate.
Made out of bamboo, so I'm good with 4 and 11.
Oh, Golem in the Gate. Sorry, not Ogre in the Gate. Yeah.
Yeah.
These 2. Dance and Desi's in agreement with you. She's fine with either of these.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do Golem in the Gate.
Oh, okay. Those are safe polls.
Also, we give them numbers sometimes because we get lazy and don't want to try to remember the name of something. So we'll just say 4 and 11.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's a lot easier in chat to put the numbers than to have to write everything out.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. We're going to keep with the remove cards trend. Let's remove cards like the lion.
Okay, so the noble can undoubtedly go. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And the goblin, because those are like the goblin. I think is supposed to be kind of like sharp teeth, pretty scary. And you could do the Yagababble because I don't know.
Also,
his teeth aren't showing. But we know that a lion has teeth, right?
Has a big mouth of teeth. Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
The others are not sticking out to me except for the noble. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of think of male lions as psychopaths because they kill the cubs. They're pretty horrible. The cubs that aren't their cubs.
Yeah, so Desi likes
let's see.
1,
Desi
10,
is
and
saying
12.
1, 10, and 12. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. I can see that.
It's funny because like the ogre is sort of like the opposite of nobility, I often feel like. And that's the whole point of Shrek, right? Is like the ogre is so far away from nobility that for Shrek to, anyways, I think that's amusing. But on the other hand, the ogre is sort of large and
yeah.
Well, we could do the 2 teeth and the noble.
I've already been safe.
Like a crown and a big mouth of teeth.
I don't know.
Yeah, because of the bat, the teeth probably are safe to pull.
All right. So
Yeah, and then we've got a crown. So 1, 2, and 10.
okay.
Yeah, you guys good with that?
Those are safe pulls.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and how you get the atheist from the animal deck, I'm not sure.
I know.
All right. I'm gonna give you a keep clue for round 4. Let's keep cards like the macaw.
Oh, okay. So I'm glad we didn't get rid of the feather then.
Me too.
I think we better keep that feather. What else do we need to keep then?
Huh.
Keep the feather and keep.
He's got a skeleton in the back.
I feel like we've had thoughts on all of the ones on the bottom row. But the top row, I mean, we haven't really had anything that made us think spider or planet. I mean, bloody handprint maybe, like blood, vampire bat, or blood.
Desi says keep 7 and 8 because of the skulls in the background.
Oh, that's a good clue. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that might be good. Yeah. It's probably.
Oh, I guess the other thing is the branch that it's on. Is that like a club?
Oh, like the club. Yeah.
I don't know.
It does look like a wooden club.
It does.
That's a good point.
That's funny because like a psychopath's like handle is like a.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true too. That's made of wood too, I'm sure. Well, the only thing I feel strongly about is the feather.
Me
I'm glad
too.
we didn't remove at the start.
So glad we still have it. Yes. I think that would have.
But I'm open to suggestion for the second thing to keep. Like we're definitely leaning 7 or no, we're leaning 8 or 12 to keep, right? Yep. Do we have strong arguments for anything on the top?
I have Jeffrey analysis.
The only thing I could think of on the top is Legion because they live in flocks, but otherwise.
Thank you, Risto Pisto.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And they parrot each other. Like they don't think individually. It's all.
Yar, tastes like the salty sea. It does.
Do we have any opinions from chat on this one?
Just Dance and Desi likes these two.
Okay.
To keep. All right. So
yeah, I'm a little torn because we were thinking of removing the ogre with the lion, right?
Yes. Or with
it almost got axed a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe don't keep it.
Yeah, let's get rid of ogre. And the spider.
Do you want 7 and 8 then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We're still in this.
Yay.
All right.
Win it.
No. Should not do that.
Well, he obviously doesn't have one of the cards I was hoping he had.
Okay. I'm going to use a remove clue for this final round.
Okay.
Let's remove cards like the Cobra.
Okay.
So I think we're keeping the feather.
I think so too. What do you think, Jeffrey? Good with that?
Hey, Time Roller.
Time Roller.
And Ezzy? Hi, Time Roller.
Hey, Time Roller.
We're mashing Similo with Blood on the Clocktower tokens.
Oh,
I'll do
the pizza's feather.
Getting
Keep
rid
the
of
feather.
the Cobra because it's like narrow and skinny and deadly. Like it's a direct assault weapon, sort of like a psychopath in that sense. Whereas Mecephalus is more subverted. And I feel like the axe is something that's like smooth, long, and narrow, whereas the Mecephalus feather is fluffy.
Right. Yeah.
And birds versus reptiles. So yeah, keep the feather.
Okay. It was in fact the Mecephalus.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys talked me out of the feather at the start.
So,
I was like,
all right.
Flying.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I've had this, I think, since turn 2. And I wasn't sure when to drop it because I was almost going to drop it on turn 3 because, you almost pulled Mecephalus at the get-go. And I was like, I don't know. So thank you for catching the Night Watchman was my target card with the bat. So great job. But I dropped the bat because I was curious if you would do the teeth thing with it or not. Because I was like, if you pick up on that early, then I can just use the lion for the noble, not care about the numbers.
You know, there were 2 teeth.
Yeah,
it was first round. Yeah.
But I went. So the reason I decided to do the lion first is because last time I played the wild animals deck in person, this came up, and I'm a little traumatized, if you will, from what happened. So somebody was trying to make a strong case that on the pirate hat in the background there, that is a crown.
Yeah.
I have never once interpreted that is a crown. To me, if anything, it looks like the image of a folded paper ship or a paper pirate hat. Right? I have never looked at that and said, hey, that's a crown, like Pirate King. And I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, so because of that, I was like, if I said it was like this, and then you picked up on the crown thing, and then decided to keep the noble, I would have been really mad at myself.
I actually thought that you waited on that on purpose because of the image.
And because you didn't pick up on the teeth thing with the bat, you took the Night Watch, which was great, but I wasn't sure if you would take. I was like, because I was trying to read where you would pick up the teeth thing, because I was like, I wasn't sure if I should use the snake or not, and I saved the snake because what I was going to do was just give you a hummingbird keep clue.
Yeah.
But because this has the twig in it, you could have, since you latched onto that for the axe, I was a little scared of dropping this. So
if you had dropped a bird, we would have gone with. We would have kept.
Okay, I wasn't sure because the fact that they're both on the twig, I thought maybe you would have picked up on. Oh wait, no, it's the handle of the axe. And I was like, oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. So I went with the cobra because I feel like I feel like snakes are just kind of psychotic beings anyway.
Yeah.
So
fair enough.
If you put the lion and the parrot right next to each other, though, I do think the crown argument is valid. You know, it's very similar shape.
I know, that's just it. It's because that came up in the big heated debate that ensued. It's like it's a 3-pronged crown, just like the lion, and I'm like, okay, fine, you have a point. I've just never looked at that and said, hey, there's a crown on the pirate hat. I've just never once thought about that until someone was adamant that that's what they were seeing. I was like, wow, okay.
Well, it's subjective. People see what they see, right?
That's the beauty of this game, right? The beauty of these cards. Okay. Does anybody want to try to take a stab at being Clue Giver? And we don't necessarily have to keep doing Blood in the Clocktower. We can do regular Similo too if we want. Because I don't think Atreides is going to show up. So.
I only have physically the wild animals deck, so I could do that for clues with something else on the table.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a preference of what you'd like to see on the table?
I'm kind of thinking spookies again if we're doing Summerween.
Yes, absolutely. I was about to suggest that, but I wanted to give you the choice. Okay. Do you have a way to randomly determine what your secret card is? Do you have like a D12 you can roll or anything? Or
Yeah, I'll just roll
Or
a
just
die.
pick a random number between 1 to 12 before I deal these cards out, and then just commit to that number. So
I will roll for it.
okay.
Okay, I have my number.
All right. Here we go. We're gonna have the Mad Scientist, the Gremlin, Cthulhu, the Vampire, Scarecrow, the Invisible Man, Krampus, the Boogeyman, Evil Witch, Haunted Doll, Wicked Clown, and Ghost. All right.
Oh.
So you can study the board a bit. Let's see, kind of some stuff to notice here. We've got some hats, but that doesn't mean anything in the end with wild animals as clues. Let's see. Cthulhu is like an aquatic creature, so there's that. We've got a few teeth showing, folks. Actually, quite a few. I mean, there's a tooth on the witch. I think technically the mad scientist is grinning. The vampire's got fangs, and of course the wicked clown and haunted doll both have teeth showing. Looking at all of these, the only ones I would classify as flight would be the ghost and then maybe the witch and the vampire.
I've got my clue.
Okay.
And it's a remove clue, the walrus.
Walrus, okay. Of course, it's the one card I'm not seeing in my spread here. There it is, okay. Removing cards like the walrus. Okay. Is there anything bigger and bulkier than Cthulhu? I'm kind of like, it's a bit of a stretch, but tusks for the horns on Krampus. Yeah. But I think that I don't love that idea.
Mark, this is a very hard first clue. Yeah. What are you doing to us?
I think either of those would actually be safe.
I'm looking at like either here or here, but more here. My first instinct was Cthulhu because of the
Me too.
Aquatic and kind of blubbery, slimy.
Yeah.
And isn't Cthulhu technically in the Arctic as well?
I'm not like quite as keen on it, but yes, I think that's what I will settle into.
Okay, so Cthulhu?
Yep.
We say Cthulhu.
You are still in it.
All right. Yay. Cool.
Okay, second clue is also a remove clue, and it is our little friend the bat.
The bat, okay. So, Toad's vampire, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'm kind of open with the other. The other thing to factor here, I don't know if this is what Ark is thinking, but the big ears. Gremlin, maybe? I mean, I'm not super huge to go for that because this could easily just be a lizard of some kind, but so I don't know if that might be risky, but I'm like vampire, and then I don't know what else.
I'm personally kind of focusing more on the flying.
The witch, because the witch flies.
We can do that. Okay. You go with that, Karen?
Yep.
All right. If anyone in chat wants
Desi is not around.
Yeah, I think.
Because I haven't seen anything in that.
Yeah, I don't know if Desi's still here or not.
She passed out. She fell asleep in the middle of the
All right,
one.
we're gonna do the witch and the vampire.
You are still in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That long pause was somewhat torturous. I'm like,
Was it?
Yeah. Just like in Blood in the Clocktower, you gotta have to do the. And my congratulations go to everyone for having a good night's sleep. Good night.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah.
No, tell me who won.
Okay. Another remove clue.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just saw
Zebra.
the complaints or the disdain for how late the streams are. I'm sorry, but lateness of my streams is when I started streaming board games on Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights was the good time to do it, and now it's my time slot on the BGG live page. So I'm kind of stuck.
I don't think
there.
it was disdain. That's a little harsh.
Okay, yeah, but yeah,
I would call it.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! An ad's playing. We don't want that. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone was lamenting, but
lamenting.
They came anyways.
Okay.
That was cosmetic. So
yeah.
I call it lamenting. Like, oh, it's so late, and I wish I could be there. Oh, so sad.
Sorry, you had a clue ready, Ark. My apologies.
Yes, remove clue, the zebra.
All right. So there's stripes on the hat. And then other than that, I'm kind of looking at like monochrome-esque characters. Yeah. So like Krampus. And then either the boogeyman or the ghost, maybe?
I like the spiky hair of the gremlin, but it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Just doing some Jeff analysis.
Possibly.
Well,
I really like the Krampus, the boogeyman, and the ghost because they're the colors of.
Yeah.
Mix them together.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
That is probably
with the third round target. That is probably the better call. Unless, do we want to switch to the mad scientist because they'd all be facing left? If we did mad scientist, Krampus, and ghost, they're all left facing. I don't know if that's it or not.
No.
But Boogeyman was also another potential eye for me with the bat clue, so I'm good with Boogeyman too.
And Krampus was already one we thought of with the walrus too.
Okay. So we want to do these three?
I'm okay with that, Jeffrey.
Yes.
Okay. Krampus, Boogeyman, and Ghost. We're flipping those.
You are still in it.
All right.
I was so afraid I was going to push you away from the stripes.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm giving you the first like clue of this game.
Okay.
Like the kangaroo.
Kangaroo, where's my kangaroo card? There we go. Like the kangaroo. Okay. Oh
boy.
I'm not sure.
The gremlin might be a good one to get rid of now because it's pointy ears, but I don't see with the others.
Well, this has pointy ears. The gremlin and the kangaroo have pointy ears.
Yeah, I kind of want to make sure the gremlin makes it to the end. Yeah. as far as the other card and maybe other interpretations that we're
And it could be
missing,
colors. Oh boy.
I would say, hey, because the kangaroo that's depicted is probably female because of the pouch trait. So it's like maybe we should keep the doll, but then I don't want to have two pink background cards.
Yeah. I feel like the Wicked Clown is safe because it has stripes. I think it's safe to pull.
Is there anything else that the kangaroo could be?
Color-wise, it's kind of like the Invisible Man and the Scarecrow. But, oh boy. Not really, not strongly.
I'm open to keeping. Again, I don't like keeping the similar backgrounds, and they both kind of have like the same sort of posture or silhouette, if you will. But the boxing glove. This is a bit of a stretch, but the boxing glove, kind of like the remote extendo boxing glove that a clown might have. I don't know.
He's holding his arms kind of like the scientist is.
Yeah.
Sort of. In a reach, but. I was thinking the clown was safe to pull because it has stripes, and the zebra was to get rid of.
Oh, good point. Good point. Okay. All right. Let's keep the gremlin and the scientist, maybe?
The hat?
Oh, the hat has stripes, yeah. I can't imagine that's a keep card with the zebra out there.
I mean, could we keep the evil scientist and the gremlin? Because the evil scientist has the hands that are kind of like
they're kind of like
and then the
doing this kind of number. Yeah,
the big ears,
okay,
kind of a thing. Maybe.
Yeah, like that.
I'm on board with that. You cool with that, Karen?
Yep, I'm very good with that.
There we go. All right.
You're still in it?
Yes. Okay.
Yay.
Who would have thunk it?
I'm feeling like maybe it's the gremlin. Could be either way, though.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you a card and we'll see what you make of it.
Okay.
It is like the dromedary.
Like the dromedary. Okay, where did mine go?
Which is the...
It's a camel. The one hump camel. Single hump camel. So, yes, so we're keeping cards like the dromedary. Okay.
They couldn't get the copyright permission to use a camel, but nobody had copyright dromedary, so that's what you get.
Okay. It's either the gremlin because it's facing right, or it's the mad scientist because of the hump he's hunched over.
Yeah.
I know.
I can see both of those.
Also, it has a pink Derek, you were talking about a pink background, and the gremlin and the dromedary have the pink background.
That is true.
Lavender pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The magenta.
But look at those ears on the gremlin and the kangaroo's ears.
I know. But look at those little ears on the dromedary and those little ears on the evil scientist. Yeah. They're so tiny.
Okay. Looking at all of our clues. I wonder if it's the mad scientist. I think this was like well, I don't know. I
don't know.
I'm trying to figure out, like, is it the kangaroo because of the limp wrists type thing, and now the dromedary is because of the hunchback, the hunched over back.
Mm-hmm.
Because the other thing too, and it's entirely possible that maybe just Ark doesn't have the cards, but
Oh, sure.
all it would take
Absolutely.
for us to know whether it was this or not was a lizard card. So well, I guess she doesn't have one of those, one of the reptile cards. Oh, which now I'm realizing just how few of those there are in the wild animals deck. Since I have them all spread out in front of me, there's like I think 3 cards in the entire deck you could use for that. Okay.
Maybe give chat a close up of the dromedary there.
Oh, okay. Let me drop this over here. All right. Oh,
You can see
not
the details.
quite in frame. There we go.
Oh wow! Look at that. It's the Alhadikia. That's what it is. Convinced. Sold.
I am seeing like the eye shape is the same as the mad scientist. I mean, just kind of look at those eyes and then look at these eyes. Those eyes. These eyes.
Yeah,
I'm thinking the mouth
true.
looks like the kangaroo mouth. the dromedary, the kangaroo, but that didn't help us.
No.
Too bad one of those isn't on the table.
Gosh, I could talk myself into circles.
Yep.
I could talk myself into both of them, but I was leaning toward the gremlin, but keeping the gremlin. But man, I do understand where you're coming from on that.
Is it just the pink background?
And were we close to removing the gremlin with the bat? No, that wasn't one of the ones you were thinking.
I suggested it, but I don't think we were anywhere near that.
The pointy ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't know if... Okay. All right. I think we should keep the gremlin.
I like the way you're doing that with such confidence.
Yeah.
Because if Ark panicked about about me saying, "Hey, let's pull the gremlin," was this remove all of the cards that don't have like a lot of color? Mm-hmm. Was that the knee-jerk reaction to me almost pulling it here?
Oh, and keep the gremlin there. Yeah.
And then because we brought up the ear thing, the kangaroo was the ears, and now because we brought up the background thing and when we were trying to decide, it's the pink background. Right. That's why I'm thinking I can draw a line of Ark reacting to my commentary.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of like, I kind of want to keep the gremlin, but I'm like, I'm not going to fight too hard if you all are convinced it's the mad scientist.
Yeah, I think when I just vibe, I feel like the 2 like cards are just a little more vibey with the gremlin than the evil scientist. If I'm just looking really quick right now and just kind of looking at it without a lot of heavy thinking, then
and it's so easy to see both, but yet to make a connection with both. But yeah, right. I think it's
so. Let's toss the mad scientist.
Okay.
We're also how did we do, Ark?
You did it.
Okay.
Yeah, you did it.
Oh,
and you were exactly right. You know, I'm listening to you, and you were talking about the big ears, and I thought I need to give a light clue with big ears to say please keep.
Yeah, I was playing back the rounds, and I was like, I can see our commentary in each clue.
Yep.
And I was like,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I'm hearing what you're thinking, and the dromedary. If you put the dromedary up close again, so people can see.
Okay.
I want everybody to look closely at the top of the dromedary's head.
Oh,
Oh
he's got
yeah.
the
We didn't
little
even notice
whip of
that.
hair, like the man bun on the
Yep,
goblin
Yep.
there.
Yeah. So
exactly.
that
Oh, that's
I
so
was
good.
hoping you'd notice, and I was just sitting there thinking, please notice.
I
Please
did
notice.
not know. I did not notice that, but that's great. And now I've
Yeah.
learned something about the
And
camel
that
that I
is
never noticed
funny
before.
because I was noticing that kind of a thing, but I
Yeah.
didn't really notice it for the dromedary, but I was noticing that in general.
Oh, it's hard to keep quiet, but it's good. Like you
Yeah.
couldn't see my face.
But
You
yeah,
couldn't see
oh
me
Right.
yeah,
sitting there
playing.
biting my
I
nails.
could,
It's kind of
oh,
funny. This is why I usually don't do cams, and then I'm just the one that gets to ham it up about facial expressions to clues, and I have to deal with the pressure of keeping a straight face when you all are like talking about how
Yeah.
yeah.
it's so hard to keep a straight face when you're belly aching over the
Yeah.
two cards that I are not even close to the actual card. You've already removed the one, and I'm just like, let's
Yeah.
just, yeah. I can't say anything, but it's just like
Yeah.
we've lost. But okay, I did bad. I'm
Or when
sorry.
the debate is meaningless and it's like,
Yeah,
yeah, remove either of those. I don't care.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that was fun though. That was actually an interesting matchup. Like I didn't
Yeah.
get any lizards or green. I did have the cobra, and I was actually kind of thinking cobra for the mad scientist because kind of the hunch and kind of black and white and
Mm,
I don't
yeah.
know. But then you might have thought lizard and gremlin, right? So I'm glad I didn't
right.
use that one.
Right.
Mm.
Um, I'm gonna go ahead and run some more games, but usually it's right about now. We need to say goodnight to Jeffrey. I just want to give Jeffrey the opportunity to bow
This
out
is
if you
true.
need to.
I am yawning and
Yeah.
fading, as you may have heard to some degree. So,
Um,
uh, and I was doing Stardew Valley. Like the moment work is over, then I jump into Stardew Valley with my nephew, and I just gotta get
Nice.
away from the computer and disconnect for a bit. So,
Yeah.
but
but
that was lots of
I
fun.
believe
For
Jeffrey
Jody.
and I are on deck to do more blueprints on Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's right. 7 o'clock.
And
8
then,
o'clock.
not for blueprints, but I'm just curious, Jeffrey, do you have any time tomorrow evening for something?
Before 7:30, yes, but not after.
Okay. The reason I ask is because I'd like to play. I'd like to just start playing through the Clue Advent Calendar, and I was just wondering if you wanted to participate. It won't be streamed. I might record it for
Yeah.
B-roll purposes, um,
Yeah.
but if you're
Yeah.
if you're interested, I thought maybe we could do that tomorrow for a
If
bit.
I'm available, like text me or check in with me, and then I'll see.
Okay.
It depends on how late I stay at work.
Excellent.
So, yes. All right. Good night, all.
Good night. All right, so I'm going to put some Clocktower tokens on the table again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give clues with Clocktower tokens. I think I enjoy that more.
Okay.
Yeah, that went better, I think.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey's not here to clue us in on
Yeah.
the subtle
That way, I
meanings,
only have
so-
to explain 5 tokens to you at a time. And like I said, I'm
Yeah.
trying to err on the side of not doing anything mechanical. I will just tell you straight up whether or not I know a thing's a demon or a minion or an outsider or a townsfolk. There are some that I don't know, and I will tell you that I'm not sure because I haven't played with all of these. But I'm going to put myths on the table. So let me roll.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Oh no, my die went on the floor. Okay. Okay.
Now I've got Elliot on the desk instead of Rosie, and he's laying on my notebook as I'm trying to write this down.
Thank you so much for tracking all of this, by the way, Karen. It's very, very nice that I don't have to think about it.
It's fun.
Yeah. All right. We've got Apollo, Chiron, Hermes, Medusa, Athena, and Hercules. And then
Slightly
we've got...
off screen.
Oh yeah, you're right. Did I bump something? My camera must have drifted. Or that, or I'm just... Yeah. I'm 2 weeks out from new glasses, and my vision is terrible right now. So,
Oh, so you're looking forward to that.
yeah. But yeah, I feel like maybe, yeah, I might have just, okay. That's in frame though, right? Aphrodite. Okay. My camera is actually like in between my confidence monitor and me, so I can't exactly see program out. So, um, Aphrodite and Dionysus, Tyche, Zeus, Ares, and Arachne. Okay. These got we're a little. Okay, is that a little better? Okay. All right. Let me pull my tokens. The bag is black up there because it's green, but it's actually green.
Oh my goodness, that's
but
so cool.
my chroma key is set to darker. So okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hmm. Okay, we'll start with the remove clue. And the remove clue is going to be, let's remove cards that are like Little Monster. This is a demon, and the premise here is it's a little tiny baby demon that the evil team has to take care of. So it's like a.
Is it under a hat?
Yeah, it's like tentacles sticking out from under a hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I think we could get rid of Medusa.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Medusa.
All right. Number 2.
Yeah, we usually don't faceplant on the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do another remove clue. Let's remove cards like the lycanthrope. Our little paw print is back again.
Okay, so the paw makes me think Hercules, or do they have it Heracles on this one? And then Chiron, maybe because of the half human, half animal. Although we've also got Arachne. But I mean, that's not a paw. Well, I guess a horse isn't a paw either, but.
But it's closer, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like Chiron's a good pick. And Heracles.
2 and 6?
Yeah.
So 2 and 6?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those are safe polls. Okay. Dang, I don't like my. All right. Let's try another remove. We're gonna remove cards like the Summoner. Come on.
And that is a moon?
It's like a moon, yeah, like a crescent moon. I'm trying to get it to focus. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Like a circle.
That's a remove as well.
I'm thinking Arachne. Maybe. Got a circular web around her. I don't know.
No, that's fair. And even though it's moon like Apollo is out of the sun, Hermes has quite a circular thing behind him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Zeus has definitely got a sky, or connection to the sky. Although Hermes does too, because he's flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like between 1, 3, 10, and 12. Um,
Yeah. I know I feel really good about 3 and 12, but man.
okay, so then between Apollo and Zeus, or does somebody else jump out at you?
No, no one else is jumping out at me. Oh boy. Um,
I'd go with Apollo personally, but
sure, that's fine. Yeah. All right, let's get rid of one. Wait, who? Her 1, 3, and 12.
1, 3, and 12.
Yeah.
All right, it was Hermes. I
oh
was
no,
yeah. I I was like, as soon as you said you saw the circle thing, I was like, oh crap. I wasn't sure what my next clue should be because I had yeah, I don't know what
Who
I
were
would
you
have done.
targeting with
I did
that
not
one?
I did not have a good spot. I was gonna say maybe not like the general, but I was afraid you'll just get rid of everyone with like armor on, and I'm like, well, Hermes has that helmet, and I was like,
Oh,
shoot.
yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah,
very true.
and
And
if
you had
I
Who were
nothing with sort
you
of
targeting
wings or flying or anything.
yeah, not
with the summoner?
really.
Who did you want us to get rid of with the summoner?
I was hoping you'd get rid of like the gods that tend to like summon creatures, so like Ares, Zeus, and then I was hoping you would just go ahead and take Arachne out with the
Yeah,
lycanthrope clue too. But
yeah.
um, yeah, I was trying to hold out. I did pull the High Priestess token, which has like wing-like things on it, but it's hard to ignore the priestess part of the of the token. I just drew this one, so I couldn't have played it now. But I was thinking
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
Yeah.
depending on what was left on the board, um, I could have played that for round 4, but I wasn't sure. That was hard. Okay, let me rack up another one here. All right. Actually, I think
Zeus
I'll probably go ahead
summons
and call it this.
thunderbolts. What does Ares summer? What does Ares summon?
Oh well, like doesn't he have like legions of like for war? Doesn't he summon like legions
Yeah.
for war or whatever?
Summon his legions. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not the biggest Greek myth guy, so I could be incredibly wrong and mistaken, but
He
I
brings
sure
trouble.
enjoy Similo.
yeah.
I do too.
All right. I actually just realized I do need to call it because I have to
Okay.
take care of some stuff before it gets too much later. So
Okay.
we're gonna go ahead and read out here.
Oh,
Anyway,
we had
that
some wins in
was
there.
Blood on the
We
Clock
did.
Tower
Yeah.
meshed with Similo. It was a good time. Uh, I'll still sure shout out Atreides, even though um,
Yeah.
they did not make it. Um, but they stream a lot of Blood on the Clock Tower. Occasionally some other stuff too. Um, just gonna see. Did I ever get any messages back?
I wonder how long an ice pack takes to.
Oh, I just noticed Jeffra in chat said remove 3, 10, and 12, so she was on board with Hermes too, I guess.
Yeah, I think I was just kind of doomed to lose that one, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, be sure to give Atreides a follow if you want to see some. Oh, that's right. I don't know how to type that. Their channel name has a special character. I don't know how to do it on my phone. So, um, anyway, there will be a Blueprint stream on Friday. I've got a few goals for my runs for that. I need to try to get to the armory again and use my axe. I don't want to spoil anything, so that's all I'm going to say about it. um, and Saturday, I forgot to put signups in, so yeah. What do I want to do Saturday? You know what we haven't done in a while is we haven't done some code names in a while. So we will do some code names on Saturday. It's been a hot minute, you know, since we did some code names. And then, yeah, there will not be a weekend stream next week because I will be in Vegas for the Keyforge Vegas Vault Tour. And I'm also going to go over and say hi to people at the World Series of Board Games while I'm there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's coming up.
Yep. And, yeah. But yeah, I'll still be streaming Wednesday because my flight. I'm gone Thursday through Sunday, so I'm not going to miss a Wednesday stream. I'll just miss the weekend stream, is all. So let's go see who we're going to say hello to. Let's see. Alright, we'll just go say hi to Silver Middle, like we do. So, alright, that's going to do it. Thanks so much, everybody. Until next time, which would be Friday, basically. GG and live it up. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye now.